Hey, what's going on? Last day of the beta, so I'm not going to be playing for too long. I think I've captured enough. I've talked to enough people. Speculated a little bit more than I wanted to, but I actually played the game a little bit. So we're going to get right into it. So anybody who's watched me play this before knows I mostly main Jade. I am actually enjoying Cabal a little bit. I'm enjoying... I like Scarlet as a character, but I don't like to play her. So that's what we're getting at right now. Alright, so who we got here? Oh, accepted. Okay, hello.
Jade.
Just to contest it, or not.
Special Forces, Desert Command.
That doesn't matter. Cookie Monster 911. Good name. A fellow Jade player too, mad respect. Oh, I like that color.
You must join me in fixing time.
And commit us to a dark future?
Our sacrifice will save the realms.
Round 1.
What a bunch of horse shit that is. Your Jade is smarter than mine. I just put your old story mode of 10 last night and streamed it, and I'm like, still like, oh man, this is slow. Nice. I knew that was going to happen, but...
They always come back.
That's weird.
Round 2. Fight.
I gotta switch out remotes after this match. Oh, nice.
Final round. Fight!
No. Good job. I was gonna switch out my remote real quick because it's like dying. But I will play you again. That's okay. I'm switching out my remote because it basically died. Give me a second. You're okay with Jade. Not too bad. I like Jade.
Round 1. Fight!
Nice. Yeah, isn't that the worst? You hit block, right? And then you accidentally hit the other one, right? And I hate that, because there's such a delay that you don't mean to do it. Yeah, they gotta fix that. I've had a...
Round 2, fight.
Oh, sorry, yeah. Yeah. Well, actually, no, that's actually how it used to be, because I played every Mortal Kombat, and in Mortal Kombat 2, if you remember, if you're right next to each other and you both try to uppercut, you can't hit each other. It's actually about the same type of style. I've noticed it. Yeah, if you still have your Sega Genesis or Super Nintendo, or even if you have the emulator, go back and play it, and you'll see it. Alright, let's go. My bad. Yeah, because I'm wasting time now, I'm sorry. Well, Gold was basically just the N64 version of Trilogy, wasn't it? Or no, 4. Apparently, someone did a stage brutality on this level. I don't know. I'm in the Facebook group, and it basically. I don't think it's a stage brutality. I think they uppercutted it, and then, like, the head stuck to the Jeep. Oh, wait. No, wait. No, what they probably did was they probably did the thing by the Jeep, and then they ran them into the Jeep, and then their head stuck there. I don't know.
Fight.
Well, no, yeah, everybody has that. But Jade tends to have no other brutalities for some reason. That's the short kick. Like, if you... Like, come at me real quick. Alright, just like, try to hit me right now. See, that's what it does. It's like, yeah, so if you just gently push up and then down X, you can do it. So push up, like, gently jump up slightly and then press down X at the same time. No, like, just lightly, just like that. Yep, there you go. Now if you push the other one, it does that. That's down square. Yeah, just practice the jump, and then down square. There you go. Oh, no problem. And then there's wake-up moves that if you press up X or up square or up triangle or whatever, that, yeah. Oh, well. Oh, shoot. Alright, let's do this, oh, we got like 10 seconds here. Yeah, what they must have done was, they must have slammed the head into the side of the Jeep there. And did a fatality off of, or brutality off of that. I don't know how, though. Oh, it probably sticked onto the side of the Jeep. It's probably they have to hold L, probably have to hold R1 and forward or something when you do it, or something like that. Yep. Actually, certain moves don't go through either. Yeah, see, it'll go right through. See? Oh, I pushed the wrong button. Oh well, I deserve it. I was trying to see if I could do it.
Final
Probably not.
Fight.
I mean, I don't care if we win or lose here, because, I mean, these matches don't really count. I'm just kind of curious to play out the game. Yeah, that is a nice combo, though. Yeah, those kicks are nasty. So he'll go right through you. So you kind of become like at an impasse where you have to get closer. I think I got it. Wait. No. No. Don't hit me. I was just. No, I know you're playing, but it's all good. I'm just trying to. I was trying to see if I could do it. I think in theory it was just a glitch. I don't think he actually did a stage brutality. He just believes he did one. Oh yeah. Again, these matches really, like, they don't count.
Round one.
That's what. Most of the reason why a nice stream, like a good reason why half of the time I lost. Well, yeah, I'll try it, and then you can try it. Let's just see. Okay, so it goes like that, and I'm guessing it's forward or hold R1 while you do it. That's my theory. Yeah, by the way, I recommend learning how to do this one combo here. It's not big, but it opens up for, like, a lot. It's forward, triangle, then square. Here, try it. No, just at the same time. Forward, triangle, square. Yeah, here. There you go. Hey, you almost got it. Ooh, nice. Well, Riga, I don't care who does it. I just want to see if it's actually a brutality. I mean, if you get it down and you get it done, it's like, basically, what you want to do is you want to be where you are, hit R1 and forward, and hold forward. Like, try it right now. Oh, wait, hold on. That's weird. Oh, wait, maybe it was already used, so you can't do it again? That makes no sense. Yeah. Nah, that's alright. We'll just finish it. Alright. No, it wasn't my intention. I thought you could use it more than once. Cause, like, the cactus you can use, like, multiple times. I wonder if you could do it by the cactus, too. You'd think the cactus would have one. That's kind of cool, right? Oh, I love it. Yeah, Jade's gonna be probably my main. Just Jade's been my main for like 20 years.
Fight.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Mortal Kombat 9, she was amazing. I played her in Deception. Alright. Yeah, Jackie's pretty. I like the new Jackie. See, everybody don't like the combat kids. I'm like, what do you want them to do? They can't keep making the same characters over and over and over. You gotta have new blood. I mean, that was the whole point. Like, granted, I didn't like a lot of the characters from like Deception, like Dairu and Suhao. Well, Suhao from Deception, but nobody liked those characters. But at least they tried. I'm like. Rain? Well, they didn't confirm or deny it yet, did they? It'd probably be DLC. I mean, it makes sense.
Finish her.
Ah, never mind, I got it. Yeah. Well, we already know Shang Tsung's gonna be DLC. I think Chameleon's gonna be in the game.
Round 1. Fight.
I've been saying that every single day, like every time I talk to somebody. It's like, I think Chameleon's gonna be in the game. No, but think about it. The reason why I say that, there's a Switch version, right? Why would there be a Switch version? You don't put the female Chameleon on it. Because if you know your MK lore, we all know that female Chameleon only exists on Nintendo versions of the game. Yep. Except for even in Armageddon, because female Chameleon was not in it. Male Chameleon was on the PlayStation 2 and Xbox 360, PlayStation 2 and Xbox versions.
They always.
That's alright. The good thing is if you don't use it, you still keep it. I like that.
Fight.
Like, it's not like if you use the X-ray, it's gone forever. You have to build it back up again. I don't mean to spam that, but I'm trying to see if I can hit the critical blow. Hey, have you seen the movie Us yet? Yeah. I want to go see it, but I haven't decided if it's good enough to go see. I like horror movies. Oh, it doesn't matter. Oh, yeah. Actually, no. Good thing you beat me. Good thing you beat me. Because I accidentally hit the wrong button. No, I forgot that I already won a round. I thought I was still... Wow. That's how fast these rounds go. Alright. Alright, I'm sorry. Now we both... Either one of us can try it now. So if you get me down, like, close enough, I'll let you try it. But I think it's going to be... I think it's actually going to be hold R1 and forward. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, here. That should be enough to do it right there. Oh, sorry. I'm just gonna hit you once down. There we go. Okay. Right. Nope, it didn't do it. I held forward and R. No, maybe it's just R1. I think the guy's nuts. I don't think he did it right. No, I haven't seen. He only took a photo of it. He never actually took video of it. I'm like, well, what did you do? And of course, it's probably, if it's a stage brutality, or if it was a stage fatality, it requires a certain input. But if it was a stage brutality, it just requires, like, using one of the, Xing one of the, moves. Oh, yeah, probably R1 and R2 at the same time. That could do it too, I suppose. I don't know. I'm not gonna keep trying. Alright. But no, in theory, that's what it's supposed to do. I'll try to see if someone took video of it. What? Oh yeah. You have to let go of the block and push back. That's the same as X. Nice.
Do you want more? Please make this interesting.
Round 2, fight.
It is absolutely different. It's not the same game. It's completely different. Yeah, it's also a little bit of injustice too. I don't know if I like that part of it, but what are you gonna do? That's the game. Ooh, nice. I keep forgetting I can do that one move, but that's alright. I think it's okay. Come close to me. It's back, forward, down, forward, square. Yeah, you almost had it. You're going too fast. You got to slow it down a little bit. I know in 10 you do it super fast and that's how you do it, but in this game it's got to be a little bit slower. It's stupid, I know.
Yeah. I think 10.
I'll be honest, playing this all week, or I've been playing this for like 4 days straight, and I played the entire story mode for my stream last night, and I'll tell you, it was ridiculously different between 10 and this, like night and day. Completely different game. Oh, I don't mind, I mean, this game's gonna be dark. I mean, it definitely has some darkness to it, but it doesn't take place in the Netherrealm, that's why. It takes place in, it looks like it takes place in Earthrealm. Which makes sense, because that's where, like, you know, the Netherrealm's basically gonna probably be trying to invade Earthrealm. Because, you know, Liu Kang and Katana are the leaders of the Netherrealm now. But then again, like, it's dark rated, so who knows. He's like, I'm gonna mess you guys up if you come in. He warned him, he's like, I'm gonna mess you guys up if you come even close to us. And Shinnok's all screwed up. Chronica's gonna mess with the timeline, obviously, so... I think the game looks beautiful, though. I mean, I think it looks like a hell of a lot better than it did in 10. The characters look like actual characters. Yeah, she looks a lot like a human being, not a cartoon in this game, too. She was too lovesick over Takeda, that's the problem. She was too, like, into Takeda for it. Yeah, well, he's gay, that's why he's... What do you call it? Oh, definitely. He's a much worse... I prefer Kunjin over, I prefer him over Takeda. Yeah, no, but I didn't understand that. Like, I'm like, maybe he's just a. I thought like, oh, it's only who your heart desires. Like, I didn't understand. Like, really, I was supposed to read gay out of that? Nah, I didn't even care. I did not even give a shit if the character was gay or not. I'm like, the character's still a badass.
Round 1. Fight.
I kind of respect how they did the subtlety of it, though. Like, you have to really look into it to figure out he's gay. Like, I did not realize he was gay. I'm like, oh, who is hard to... Yeah. Well, I think that, I don't want any guest character. I think this game looks too much like Mortal Kombat to throw a guest character into it, but everybody's obsessed over guest characters. Like, who gives a shit? Do you really want a guest character? Do you really care? There's so many awesome characters in Mortal Kombat, I don't care if there's a guest character. But also they fit into it like they're dark horror movie characters and sci-fi characters. They make sense. And in that game, being as dark and as gruesome as it is, like this game is a lot more lighter. It's not as gritty. Although Kano doesn't look like Kano, that's my only issue so far. I don't think it matters who dies because Kronika, after, you gotta think about it, the whole thing is gonna reset after they beat Kronika, right?
Finish her. Wins.
Is there another code?
Possibly. But then again, like, it doesn't matter. I think whoever dies in this game, like I said, it's not gonna matter, because unless Kronika wins, that's the thing. If Kronika wins, that's gonna be a huge twist. Because if Kronika can win the game... yeah, it is basically Armageddon, but Kronika instead of Blaze, which is a much better idea, because Blaze is stupid. Blaze does suck. Basically, he's supposed to be the devil, basically. That's what Blaze is. But if I were to say, like, what's really going to happen in the game, realistically, I think, like, Johnny Cage and, I think Liu Kang, considering that he's going to become a Revenant, I think he might be a heel at the beginning. Because he's probably going to be against him. He's going to be very anti-Raiden. And I mean, it makes you think, like, Dark Raiden and younger Knights Raiden's going to meet up, so, I mean, I think the story mode's going to be really, really long. I think it's going to be double the length of the 1 in 10. It's got to be. I mean, there's so much to do. It's going to be like Avengers Endgame. Oh. Well, Dark Raiden's not necessarily evil, he just turned his back on Earthrealm in Deception and Deadly Alliance, so... But if we're gonna go all the way back to, like, Mortal Kombat 3, which is where 9 ended, and Mortal Kombat 4, which is where Shinnok's introduced, I think Reiko's gotta have to make an appearance, but Reiko's technically dead, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, in the comics, Reiko's dead, but this is a whole new timeline again.
Round 1. Fight.
Well, Jade's about to become the Queen of Outworld. Now, is there going to be a comic book that follows the story mode of 10? Or 11, I mean? Because that's what they did in 10. So are there actually comic books for 11? Ooh. Oh, nice. Because I haven't seen any comic books lately.
Round 2. Fight!
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, like Suhao is dead officially. Well, that makes no sense because Baraka is canonically dead, and yet he's there.
For a moment, you impressed me.
Final round. Fight.
Yeah, he's a badass. He's like I'd rather be dead than be a slave. I respect that. Now, I like Baraka. I just kind of feel like, what's the point of killing a character if you're going to bring him back, you know? I mean, if you're going to kill someone, make them, like, permadead, but nobody's ever permadead anyway. And you know what the problem is? They're making it like DC Comics now. That's the problem. Remember, DC owns them, so... Or Warner Bros. Owns DC. Oh, I already know who it is. It's Kotal Khan. I think that's a marriage of circumstance, though. That's just so they can tie together the realms.
Finish her.
You know what I mean?
Fatality.
Well, if you look at...
Wins.
Actually, a lot of it gives away the lore, because if you go in the customization screen, right, it'll actually say future queen of the Oshtek under one of her masks. Or one of her spears or whatever. So yeah, she's... I think it makes sense, though, because, like... That's normal. That's normal. You marry people off in order to tie, you know, to make alliances. So Katana probably marries off Jade to Kotal Khan. I like Kotal Khan now. I mean, a lot of people didn't like him as a character, but I like him. Well, he's also very young in that. You know, people don't realize he's very young for his species in that. He's a young guy. So, nice. But
Round 2. Fight.
oh yeah, she's the one that kills Shao Kahn in MK9. Everybody, yeah, they confirmed that. I know that. Yeah, oh definitely. Well, all the Adenians were dead in 9. Adenia was like invaded, and I mean, yeah, they did a whole bunch of stuff. Like,
Always come back.
I get it. Like, Boone is still basically trying to reset the entire thing. I noticed something too. You can't put bad words into it, or it won't save, right? I noticed that. Yeah, that's why you had to do that with bitch, right? Yeah, that's weird. That's so stupid. It's a mature rated game where they swear and rip people's hands off, but God forbid you put a bad word into that.
Finish her.
Yep. I don't get it. I don't know. Oh yes, I hear you. Oh yeah, yeah. Well, he was a lot younger at that too. Remember, this is him. This is his young. Well, no, that doesn't make sense because he'd still be older. Yeah. Well, when he's younger, he's not as buff anyway. Because if you remember the old Baraka when they had the Nosferatu mask, he was a lot skinnier. He was like a scrawny little dude. In MK2 and MK4 even. I miss the old Sprite days. I might have to put my Sega Genesis out here and play some Mortal Kombat 2 and Mortal Kombat 3. I gotta find my copy of Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. I can't even find it, which is a shame because I love that game. Oh yeah, Cabal is ridiculous.
Round 2. Fight.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, he's definitely a little too. I like his remnant form now. I mean, it looks like a zombie. I mean, at least the Revenants look like zombies now. I kind of respect that, rather than just, like, look like somebody that's had, like, stuff on them. They don't look like soup, is what I'm saying. They actually look like they're actually, like, you know, fleshed out. The game itself looks absolutely... Like, if you were rating this game on graphics alone, it is superior to, absolutely superior to MKX, but in gameplay, I feel like 10 is much more the speed I'm used to, especially 9. Like, 9 was relatively faster than this, and 9 was a slow game.
Final round. Fight.
I haven't played 9 in forever, though. Yeah, well, actually, if you play Jade, you're the exception to the rule, because you can run. See? Of course, you can only run and do one move, but it's a run. I'll take it. Yeah. Yeah, you can't even dash. That kind of...
Finish her.
Yeah, that... Well, they don't want you to get all... I guess they don't want you to, like, master the game, because they're probably going to change... Well, let's be honest. They're probably going to fix every one of these characters before... They're already fixing them as we're playing this. So, the Jade we're playing now... Well, even if you're playing vanilla Jade rather than a custom Jade... I don't know. I think that the... I'm hoping that the premium edition, which I have to finish paying off, I basically paid it. It's $100, so, I mean, that's a lot for one game. Yeah, it's $100. I mean, that's a lot for one game. That's like equivalent to almost 2 games. And considering it doesn't come with anything too special, like there's no special edition. It comes in a case, like a metal case, like Armageddon. I have that version. I still have all the holograms and stuff from Armageddon. Like I got the Johnny Cage Goro version of it, which is my favorite version. Yeah, that was a good one too. But I think that's just a funny rival because of the $500 sunglasses thing from the movie. Then they made that canon by making him say it in the game.
Round 2. Fight.
Yeah. Why don't you owe me some sunglasses? Well, if you remember, Kano, the movie influenced the game more than you would think, because apparently Kano was never Australian. No, he's just a regular dude. He's a cybernetic American or whatever. Yeah, if you play the original Mortal Kombat 1. What? Oh, you're lagging? Really? You're lagging? I'm not. That's weird. Usually both people lag.
Finish her. Wins.
Yeah. I think that, well, the original timeline was okay. I mean, Armageddon basically was like, you know, the only people to survive Armageddon, obviously, were Shao Kahn and Raiden.
Round 1. Fight.
So Raiden sends it back, and then Raiden gets killed, obviously, so Shao Kahn technically wins. Which makes no sense, because then he's gonna rule over nothing. I don't think it matters, though. Oh, yeah. Yeah, even Blaze is technically dead. People tend to forget Blaze is dead in that game. And Blaze is the one that started it. Yeah.
Fight.
Actually, I love making Liu Kang a heel, because I think everybody secretly hates Liu Kang and wishes he was a bad guy, and he does so much better as a bad guy. Especially Kitana. And Kitana really was bad to begin with. Remember, she's Shao Kahn's adopted daughter, so she's kind of evil to begin with. But she, well, Liu Kang basically makes her not evil or something like that, I forget. I'm talking about the original timeline. I kind of wished that they kind of made Jade separate from her, but because Jade is such a stock character, because she'll just do whatever Kitana wants her to do.
Fatality. Jade wins.
Oh, what side are you on now? She's like, I was to protect Katana.
Yeah, Katana Khan.
Yeah.
Well, it makes me wonder: is Katana is definitely the ruler of Outworld? I mean, it makes sense. And I mean, you would think that realistically, Katana now not being under Quan Chi's control, is definitely still a remnant, but she has her own like brain. She doesn't have to, she doesn't have to do what Shinnok says, because Shinnok's dead. Well, not dead. You can't kill him, but Shinnok is incapacitated. So until Chronica like resurrects him. Oh, Tarina was. Yeah. Well, she's not even in the game as a playable character, right? Yeah, it's a shame because Serena got the short end of the stick as a character. She's only in the Mortal Kombat Deception Game Boy Color version or something like that. She's not even like. Oh, she's in Armageddon too, but she doesn't count. Well, that was a much older Melina, or Li Mei, excuse me, because if you notice, she's definitely older than her Deception counterpart. But that makes sense because it just takes place years after Deception, which actually doesn't make sense, no, because she doesn't. I don't know, that's kind of rough because. But then again, the timelines are all screwed up because Onaga hasn't existed yet. Because technically we are in. We just beat Deadly Alliance, because the newest Deadly Alliance was Shinnok and Quan Chi. And, because that became the new Deadly Alliance, because Shang Tsung's dead. But then Shang Tsung's coming back anyway, so I don't know, I'm confused. Yeah, but Li Mei is awesome, I love Li Mei. A lot of people hate those characters. And I'm excited for Frost.
Round 1. Fight.
Yeah. Well, she kind of replaced Melina. That's what she did. Because she had the size. But she's like the top fighter in her village, which got destroyed by Outworld invaders. So, or NetherRealm invaders, excuse me. Which is basically just saying Tarkatans, but yeah. Ooh, you got it instead of me. That was good. Yeah, but are you excited for Frost again?
Round 2. Fight.
A female Lin Kuei. Oh yeah, it was a. And Sector is canonically dead as well. People tend to forget that Sector is technically dead, but then again, you can't really kill a robot. You know what I mean? Because Sub-Zero killed him. Remember in the one scene where he's hanging out with Scorpion and he goes, after I finally hunted down and killed Sector?
Do you want more? Where's your pride?
Final round.
Yeah, he died. But then he became Triborg. He got reloaded into the Triborg Initiative, which is like the Lin Kuei's last based attempt at the old school Lin Kuei. Oh. Yeah, Cyrax is probably dead too. Oh, nice. Oh, me too. I like this one. I'm still practicing this one because I don't know this one that well. It's so simple, but it's like, you know, when you don't know it, you don't know it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I love that. It's like, I like that some of the fatalities are just like, they're nothing crazy, they're not campy, they're just like slice your day. You know, Baraka has one just like that. No, exactly. Oh yeah. He was, man. Oh yeah, that was the best version of him. Definitely. That's when he was finally falling apart. Yeah, he looked too much like a lizard in Deadly Alliance. He was like literally, but that was him in full raptor form. Because he's a Zetarian, and Zetarians, like, in their final form look just like, literally like a dinosaur. So, like, even in this one, he's trying to cover it up and look somewhat human, but he's almost at his... Because Shang Tsung's dead, he's been so far away from his Zetarian race, and all the other Zetarians are dead, supposedly. Although I think that's why they're going to introduce Chameleon, because Chameleon's going to be the other Zetarian that's still alive. And then, it makes sense, though. It just makes sense. And Reptile doesn't really have to be in the game. Although I think they'll probably do a secret fight with him, but realistically, he's not in the game. Oh no, he's overpowered in MKX.
Do you want more? Too easy.
I have. I've seen some pro Reptile players in my time. I've played against plenty of them. I have like over 1,000 matches on that game, so I played some pro Reptiles. They're rare. Believe it or not, the majority of people I played against were like not Catsy Cages, but like obviously Scorpions and Sub-Zeros, but... Oh yeah. Honestly, man, I think that Sub-Zero kinda is gonna be a little too, I don't know, it's weird because I think it's gonna be a completely different Mortal Kombat experience. I mean, you can already tell with the customization. I mean, there's gonna be hundreds of customizations, I'm sure. Remember, they're probably gonna keep constantly updating little things over the course of the game's life. So, if they do that, I think there's gonna be microtransactions, obviously, but I mean, but they're gonna be like so simplistic that nobody's gonna use them. Like the few people who do use them, it's gonna be rare. It's gonna be like the Overwatch boxes or the gear boxes in Injustice 2. Although I don't know, nobody wants them. I'm like, yeah, but you know, unfortunately, they're part of gaming now. What are you gonna do? I mean, you can't kill it. Nobody complained about it early enough. And what do you want?
Round 2. Fight.
Yeah, the Inspector Gadget voice is kind of like off. But if you listen to him in other games, he kind of sounds close to that anyway. He does sound like a wraith, you know, but... Yeah. I disagree with that. I think we're constantly used to change at this point. Because all they do is change the game every single time I play it. I mean, they're always adding new minor mechanics that you don't notice it because you just get used to it after a while. Like, this game obviously will be like, oh yeah, they haven't changed anything. It's the exact same game. After a while, I guarantee people will feel that way, and they'll be like, oh no, it's completely different. They just made so many massive changes at once, it's hard to even see it. But the game's gonna survive because of it. Love it or hate it, it's gonna create... And remember, there's younger guys coming into this game, even younger than apparently. You know, I don't know how old you are, but I'm an old school gamer. You're 14? Yeah. You're probably old enough to be my youngest kid. I've been playing this game since 1992. Well, yeah, if you have older brothers, it's almost guaranteed to have it. But I'm 32 years old. I've been playing this game for 20-some-odd years.
Round 1. Fight.
Wow. She is brutal. I think she's the best of the beta. She's definitely the best character.
Round 2. Fight.
Yeah, everybody loves Jade. I mean, you gotta love Jade. Oh yeah, well, this build-out that I have, this particular build-out, has like the best of every single variation plus. Yeah, just honestly build one. That's the best. That's the best choice. All right, let's see here. Nope. Nope. I just don't think it exists. I think the guy just got confused with his brutality. Maybe you don't hold anything. Maybe you just do it. I don't know.
Jade wins.
Ooh. mean, it makes sense to put all the Revenants back into the game, because this is going to be a Revenant-heavy game. I mean, it makes sense. Because they're going to probably be fighting their younger versions to stay Revenants, because they want to control Outworld. Even Jade said it in one of the intros here, that it would save Outworld in order to be a slave, which is ridiculous. She's such a bootlicker. Well, I guess he's holding up. I definitely want to stick with him because we're talking a good game here. We're talking about potential. He seems to know the game pretty well. That's the whole point of doing these streams, is to discuss the game while playing the beta. So as you guys can see, as I stream here, so this will be the last stream that I do for Mortal Kombat 11's beta. I'm going to go out today, watch a movie, get out, get some fresh air. I've been playing for almost 4 days straight, so I think it's time to get some other stuff going. So, realistically though, Jade, I mean, you've watched me play a lot of Jade, so, I mean, unfortunately, that's how I play. I'm going to play the same character continuously. I'm going to play a character that I prefer, but this is definitely my favorite build out of her. Alright. Hey, welcome back.
Alright, I'm back.
Yep.
Alright.
Sorry, I'm just talking to the stream here. I am streaming, just so you know.
Round 1, fight.
Well, remember, she's kind of stick and move character. She's got to be like a mosquito. She's got to go in, take a couple of bites, then leave. If you get her in a corner and you zone her, that's not good. Well, actually, zoning Jade is actually a bad thing, because she zones. Well, the whole point of playing Katana, the whole point of Katana having the mournful staff was because she was, you know, reflecting on Jade's death. Ironically, they're both dead anyway, so that made no sense. Yeah, her fatal blow is nasty.
Round 2, fight.
That. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
They always come back.
The new one is gonna be funny. I think it's gonna be more like badass than funny, but there's gonna be a mix of both. You know, they're gonna tone down the personality enough, but just so you appreciate it when it shows up. Oh, definitely, man. Definitely. I'm excited for it.
Finish her. wins.
Yeah. I just grabbed my coffee. There we go, I got it.
Round 1, fight.
Yeah, surprisingly, I'm a huge fan of Mortal Kombat, but I don't have a lot of swag. I'll watch other people and they'll be like huge Mortal Kombat fans. They'll have like thousands of dollars of swag. I have like a little. I didn't buy any toys or anything like that as a kid. Which is weird. I just love the games. All right, you there? All right, making sure. I don't like to hit people when they're not there. It's just rude. Nice. Oh yeah. Oh no, you have to jump. You have to jump over them multiple times. Yep. No, it's like 5 times and then perform fatality.
Do you want more? Your chances to win.
Round 2, fight.
Oh yeah, Sonic's. Yeah, he was playing Sonya, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, they do slightly more damage, or they do a pop-up which allows you to do more damage.
At your fill.
Yeah, I think that. I don't understand how that could possibly be a fatality or. It's an overhead, yeah. That's why you can barely block it.
Did you think you could win?
Final round, fight.
Nice. Yeah, you have to put that in there. It's called a nitro kick. Oh yeah. Nice.
Are you trying?
Finish.
Ooh. I love this fatality. It's just simple, like boom and boom, right to the face.
Fatality. Jade wins.
Then there's like possibly. I'm not a big Melina fan. I'm a Devora fan, so obviously I hate Melina, but I never liked Melina to begin with. I'm not a big Melina fan. Yeah, nobody does. It's like, I'm one of the... Yeah, she is kind of creepy, but she's got some nasty punishes and some nasty combos in the pen. I mained her forever. But this is my new main, definitely. Jade is my girl. Jade's always been my girl. And the only reason I didn't main her, because she wasn't in 10. If she was in 10, I would be like, Devora who? What happened? Oh, your paw. What are you trying to do? Oh, it's this. This is a butterfly step. Back, forward, triangle. You can cancel, like, you could do this and then cancel into it. See?
Your chances dwindle.
Round 2, fight.
Oh, I can't do it. There's a way to cancel into it. It's not easy to do either, but it's a good cancel. There it is. Oh, okay. No. She's only weak if you don't zone with her. You gotta zone. That's how you win. Oh.
Finish her.
Yeah. But I like this one too. This one's pretty sweet. And I like that it sprays the camera with blood. I love that. It's well done. The fatalities are definitely more cinematic, and they're definitely more, I don't want to say beautiful, but you know what I mean. They're more colorful in this game.
But I think
You must join me in fixing time. And commit us to a dark future. Our
Yeah, she puts it up on Facebook.
Round 1.
It's called Selfie. Yeah. But, like, I like the ones like, she's not even dead. Like the comments. Yeah, it's like girls on Facebook, it's hilarious. Because you gotta think, like, they gotta all be on, like, some type of communication network. It's pretty funny. Yeah, it was really well done. No, I love the Johnny Cage brutality with the deadly uppercut, take 2. He's like, who the hell is this guy? It's like, take 19, and he finally gets it. Yeah, Johnny Cage is gonna be... Oh yeah, that's what it's basically making a reference to the MK2 glitch, where you can knock the head off like 15 times. I think, actually no, I'm sorry, it's Mortal Kombat 1.
Finish her.
Yep, you're right. It's Mortal Kombat 2, where they got the new guy to play Johnny Cage. Yep. Oh, look at that! Look at that! It's a toss-up. I can't decide which one I like more. The best one still is Cabal's, where he drags it and he just holds the hook up and like rips you. Oh, it's so bad.
I mean, also mine is Garrus is the second.
Yeah. Well, Garrus looks like he's kind of replacing what's his name there? Oh, jeez, it escapes me. No. The ninja. Tremor. Yeah. I can't believe I actually liked Tremor in 10. I mean, the fact that he's like a boss in Special Forces and he's like nothing else but that, I have to give props that they actually made a decent character out of him, especially from a shitty game. Ooh. Yeah, that overhead is nasty because it's gonna hit both up and down.
They always come back.
Round 2, fight.
Oh yeah. So yeah, because I remember I was watching Uncaged Games and he was like psyched. And it's a shame because he's not really a good player. He's just a really fun guy to watch though. Because he gets all psyched with Johnny Cage. Because it's not like he's the best Johnny Cage player in the world, but he's good. Yeah, he's a fanboy. I want to buy all the pop vinyls eventually though. I might have to buy a couple of pop vinyls. But it's hard to find them, like Mortal Kombat based ones. I'm not a big pop guy though.
Finish her.
Yeah. Nice. Man, geez, we've been playing forever. How many rounds have we gone together? We've gone quite a few. Yeah, but you're good because you talk and you're talking about lore, you're talking about the game. That's why I want to keep talking to you because you seem like you have an idea of what's going on. I still think the chameleon thing is accurate because it makes sense to me. I wouldn't mind chameleon because I mean, if we're not gonna have reptile, I'd rather have chameleon. Plus, that's a good way of getting like characters like Rain and Ermac into the game without actually having Rain and Ermac.
Round 1, fight.
Because you can have, like, it makes sense. Think about it. This is the perfect example. Characters like Melina, right? Let's say she's not in the game, and Tanya's not in the game. So you can easily use the female chameleon to play both Melina, Tanya, other, you know, build outs of Katana. And then the same thing with the male chameleon. You can have build-ups of Ermac, Reptile, Rain, Tremor, even. So you can actually have all those build-outs without having to put that character into the game and just have those movesets for one character. So it makes sense to me to have Chameleon into the game. And also, like I said, Nintendo Switch, that's a big deal.
They always come back.
It almost makes me want to buy a Switch. Almost.
Round 2, fight.
Then again, Breath of the Wild is a real reason to buy a Switch. And of course, maybe Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Oh, everybody loves Smash Bros. You gotta love Smash Brothers. Smash Brothers is the ultimate party game. Like, imagine playing this but with 4 people. I think you can play 6 people in that one too, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, you can have up to 6 players at once, which is ridiculous.
Finish her.
Oh yeah, Mario Party? Yeah. Oh yeah, I can get Mario Kart too. There's so many reasons to buy a Switch.
Fatality.
Plus I can get the GameCube controller, which is the best controller they ever made.
All the people also thinking that Cyber Sub-Zero might come back. In the trailer for
Round 1, fight.
Well, by definition, every character that exists could come back because Chronica's messing with the timeline. So we could have like Mutaro as a centaur or Mutaro as a minotaur. There's so many different versions of him, and I don't think they're gonna put Mutaro into the game. That would be awesome, but I mean, graphics could definitely render Mutaro right now. Yeah, I mean, if you look at the game, like, fighting a big-ass centaur would be pretty badass. But, I don't know. I'm also, like, Kintaro could come back. Goro's officially perma-dead, though, apparently. So, that means there's no Goro. Which, I'm okay with that. I'm kind of interested if Shiva's gonna come back, but I doubt it. She really is. Striker is more of a badass now, though. Yeah. Oh, you're talking about like actual yeah, when they did the data? Yeah.
Finish her.
Oh yeah, definitely. I think realistically,
Fatality.
Striker is probably going to be a Revenant. I think all the Revenants are going to be there. Like Nightwolf will be a Revenant, Jade obviously, Sindel will be back. I mean, that makes sense because they're going to be the NetherRealm's like council, you know? I think the only one that kind of turned against the other Revenants is Cabal. So Cabal is kind of like a Ronin, if you will. He's kind of like his own man. So, and Jade being a Revenant, you know, as well. I don't know, it's gonna be rough. Oh yeah, yeah. There's definitely gonna be some Soulnados. Again, Shang Tsung's back basically, so, and Shao Kahn's back, and both of them have. People tend to forget that Shao Kahn basically has the exact same powers as Shang Tsung. It's just he doesn't use them because he doesn't need them. He can't morph, but he has the same like soul powers. You know what I mean? That's why when he comes out and he does that like green charge, that's the soul charge. So he just doesn't have the. He doesn't just conjure different looks. That's the only reason that he's different. But he has basically the same powers as Shang Tsung.
Round 2. Fight.
Well, he's wearing the dragon armor in the DLC reveal. He's wearing Dragon King armor, you can see it. So he's definitely going to be more of a badass. Oh yeah. Yeah, I kind of want to see the. I can't wait to see what they're gonna do to each other. I kind of like that. Yeah, this is why you need more than 2 fatalities, but it's never gonna happen. I mean, back in the day, you had like 5 fatalities plus an animality, a brutality. Apparently, babalities are gonna come back, but I don't know if that's true. I don't like to they said that they're kind of coming back, but then again, people like to pretend like they know what they're talking about, and like to think assume they're right. But I mean, I would say 95% sure about my chameleon theory. It just makes sense. The second they announced it for the Switch, I'm like, oh, chameleon's coming back. Oh yeah, hers has got more reach. Well, to be fair, I'm pretty sure that Devorah's is going to be just as campy, because she uses her arms there, her pseudopods. There we go. I've been trying to do it, like, damn it, it won't do it.
Round 2. Fight.
Well, this is unusual because I usually play different people. I like playing you. You're talking about the game. We're having fun. We're both Jade players, which is like a super. Actually, it's not as rare as I thought it would be because I played a couple of Jade mains, and I'm like, holy crap, there's a lot of Jade mains out there. Like I said, Jade or Devorah. That's kind of my, those would be my 2 babes. My original main was always Johnny Cage, but like for most games. I always like Johnny Cage because he used to hit people in the balls. It's like, you gotta love that. If you're a kid and you don't think that's funny, come on, come on, come on! Nope. 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 Alright. I was hoping I can get it, but I think the guy's BSing. I don't think it exists. But, yeah, Baraka's pretty campy right now, so is, a couple of them.
Fight.
But, yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, she's not done yet. She's definitely not done yet. No, she doesn't even have her brutalities yet, so she's still a work in progress. She plays so well, though. I hope they don't change her too much. Well, the stress test was kind of like really bad from what I hear. So this is a lot. This is like a step above the stress test. This is a good beta. This is probably one of the better betas I've actually played. It didn't break as much as like the Dragon Ball FighterZ beta. That was horrible. It was so bad they gave us an extra day.
Round 2, fight.
Yeah, Dragon Ball FighterZ is really good. Yeah, it was. Yeah, the Dragon Ball FighterZ was probably my favorite two players or 2D side-scrolling one. It's definitely a better 2D fighter. This is like a 2.5D fighter now. Yeah, it's a good game. I play it a lot. Yeah, it kind of died down, unfortunately. But that happens to every older game, you know?
Fatality. Jade wins.
I have, well, I don't know. I played a couple of different games, but my main fighters were Street Fighter V, this game, obviously, Mortal Kombat 10, this game, and, no, I think Fighters are good. They just released the, Season 2 pass, which has, like, a couple of good characters in it. They have GT Goku, which is kind of weird. I don't really play that game at all, but I get what you're saying. Yeah, I play a lot of Overwatch. A lot of Overwatch. I like Team Fortress. It's a good game. It's really a fun game. I mean, I put a lot of hours into it. Ooh. Yeah, that was close. That was close.
Round 2, fight.
Honestly, realistically, Overwatch is one of those few things I can play over and over and enjoy it because it's like this, it's competitive, it forces you to get better. They're constantly updating the game for free. They don't put any money into it, like there's a new character like there's like 3 characters a year, which is pretty impressive for a game that's free, pretty much. I've already made my money back in how much content I got in that game. Oh. Probably have to. Oh, you're on Twitch? Yeah, I go on YouTube. This is on YouTube right now, for example. But I don't stream on Twitch. I probably should. A lot of people say it's a little bit better. But I prefer YouTube. I don't know. But yeah, if you gotta... Well, you gonna head? Alright, man. It's been fun playing you. But, hey, thanks Oh, okay, we'll play one more. It's basically just MALCAST, one word, and the word agent. That's what I stream under. Malacast agent. Oh, sorry. Malacast agent. MALCAST agent. It's not all one word though, it's two words. That's my pseudonym. It's a pseudonym I used to write under. I've written, you might have read my official Mortal Kombat history blog and post. I did like 10 pages of just, 20 pages overall of just Mortal Kombat history of the games themselves. ACASTAGENT. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I have a couple of people, there's like 30 people who kind of like have me subscribe, but I don't really care about subscriptions. I don't care about notification. You know, I don't do those ring that bell crap and all that. I'm just doing it for fun. Anybody who's doing it for money has gotten, you know, if that's all you can do to make money, that's pretty bad. I don't really like. It's fun to play. I like this. Like we're community. Like people will show up in the chat. We'll talk about Mortal Kombat. We'll talk about a lot of things, depending on what I'm streaming at the time. Like I streamed a little bit of God of War about a year ago. Oh, that was close. Yeah. Oh, there's 7 seconds left in the round. It's over. I should have just ran. I hate timeout wins though. It's the worst. Well, actually, I think what's going to happen is you'll be able to change out the fatal blows in the last round. Because if you notice, you can change out... If you notice when you go to customization, fatalities and fatal blows are up there, I think. Well, brutalities are actually up there, so it makes me wonder if you can switch them out. Or buy new ones or something like that. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, it's not over yet.
They always come back.
Final round. Fight.
Nah, you can't even, yep, that's not even a fatality yet, or brutality yet. Alright. Yeah, that would be a good one, just like take the legs out. Yep, and boom. Well, I'll definitely play you in the regular game when it finally comes out. Which is like less than a month. It's crazy. Yeah. Yep. But have a good one, man. Yeah, what a good kid. Yeah. See, that's what I'm talking about. People say, oh, toxic communities in gaming. Well, guess what? There's no toxic communities here. I haven't played a toxic player yet. Everybody's excited. Everybody's having fun. Win or lose, nobody cares. I got a little pissy a couple of times, but that was when I was tired and my controller got all screwed up. But that was more on me, not my opponent. I've always said congrats to my opponents. They're good players. And good sports. So, yeah, just give me a moment. We'll be right back.
Hey, it's me. Cookie Monster 911.
What was that? I missed that. Hold on. I'm back. I'm back. Let me get my computer. Alright, sorry about that. Hold on. You know what? I should have my my YouTube channel right here. Hold on, let me just clock into it. Alright, let's search. Sorry for the wait. Alright, let's search. Oh, hey, Cookie Monster, what's up, man?
It was fun playing with you.
Yes, it was, man. Thanks for watching. Thanks for coming into the stream. Absolutely. Who's this guy? Oh, that's gonna be rough. Yeah, it was fun playing with you too, man. Alright, what's up, Raptor Hunter?
Jade. Shang Tsung's Island Ruins.
Moonlight Gaming now. Alright. Moonlight Gaming, guys. I'll give you a shout out.
Round 1. Fight.
Ooh, nice. Nice. Oh, good. That's gonna kill. Oh, he dropped, but still he killed him. That was good.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, I didn't know you could do that. That's pretty cool. Oh yeah, once you're in on Jade, it's over. I mean, unfortunately. Oh, come on! Wow. Yeah, you're good. You're good. Oh, it's over. It's over.
Finish her.
All right, I'll play again.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh, come on. Nice. You stopped that from becoming a nasty combo.
I wonder, is Scarlet an Edenian?
What? Scarlet? Nice. That's got a shield on it. Oh, nice. No. No. Oh, that's horrible. That's really got to be fixed. Scarlet is an Edenian.
Round 2. Fight.
But she gave up her Edenian to become a Shao Kahn, like, crony. Just like Tanya. Tanya's a betrayer. Yeah, I gotta keep doing everything. I mean, I give him props, man. He's trying to get... That's a nasty combo. It's like a 12-hit combo that does, like,
Final round.
40% damage. Yeah. There it is. That down... Oh, here it comes. So you gotta stick and move with her. Stick and move. Oh, come on. Oh. Nice. It's over.
Finish her.
He's rough, man. That's a brutal combo. I wish she had a combo like that, but her trick is to basically get distance. If you can get distance with Jade, you can control the match. As you see, I controlled that second round pretty well. It's more like... And he knows that. Oh, see now. If I was down triangle, I would have got it. See, he's got me in a pickle. Yeah, it's not gonna go well if I'm in the corner here. I must have given that round. But however, aggressive players don't do well against her usually. Yeah, that gets me out of the corner. Alright, that's punishable. That's not what I pressed, but okay. Yep, and here comes the X.
More, not up to the challenge.
Final round. Fight.
Yep. Oh, here it comes. Look at the amount of damage that does. It's ridiculous. I told you, like over 40% damage. Alright. Okay. Oh god, okay. Oh boy. Yeah, she. Oh, that was luck. That was just luck. If I didn't do my shadow, I would have been done. Yeah, I got a couple more rounds. Brad, you're at the head. I don't have to head, I want to head. Yeah, that doesn't block that though, does it? Basically, if you don't have that out, you're gonna lose the round. Here it comes. That did 200 and something damage, right?
Round 2. Fight.
They don't want you to see the percentages, because if you see the real percentages, you'd be like shitting yourself. Nope. 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 Ooh, nice. Nice. Nice grab into it, and boom. That's gonna kill. Yeah, that's hard to do, that down. It's hard to get away from that down too. That low hit is nasty. Because it basically stuns for a second, then boom, you got a nasty 12-hit combo coming. That's going to take like 40% of your damage, which it's unfortunate, but it's part of the game. Basically, anybody who can master that and basically flawless it is going to win the game. Like, watch this. Boom. See how he purposely tried to add to it and counter it, but yeah. Like, I know what I'm doing wrong, and I see why I'm losing. But I'm playing her properly. It's by, you know, once I get in the corner, it's over, you know what I mean? It's just a bad character to play against a character like Baraka.
Round 2.
Unless you're flawless at keeping away from him, which I am obviously not. But see, that's another kind of bullshit thing where it's like, you don't want to have to throw something, but then it does throw. So, okay. Like, see, that should be punishable, but it's not. See, that has a lot of reach, too. See, that's punishable, though. But he's playing Baraka properly. I mean, he's definitely playing Baraka properly. Oh, okay, I don't have the... Alright, well, that was going to be iffy, regardless. And you know, the problem is I kept doing it because I assumed I had it, and that kind of telegraphed it way too much. So he knew it was coming, so he was able to then approach it properly. So he's a good player, though. He's pretty good with this version of Baraka, definitely. But to be fair, that version of Baraka is just nasty. There are ways to counter it, though. Like I was saying, I mean, I won one as well, so you know, there's ways to counter it, but he's a good player. Definitely. I would play him again. You're good, Raptor. Yeah, see, that just... See, that down is hard to counter. It really is, especially when you're trying to block. See, I just countered it, but not by much, and he still was able to get the extended into the, Of course, I'm going to do that to get out of the corner. Now it's time to play the game of cat and mouse. Of course, you can't do that. I was too far behind.
Round 2, fight.
Oh boy. Nice. Nice. Oh, see, that's also a secondary grab into it. That's very well done. Yeah, he's just hard to... It's really just hard to get a grasp on it because he's hitting them so accurately and I'm just trying to get away. But, I mean, there are ways to counter it and punish it brutally, but that down, it's just such a quick little jab into a cancel that it's so hard to get that, you know, that accuracy. But playing him a couple more times, I'll be able to counter it eventually.
Fight.
Like I said, you gotta have to make them come to you. Nope. See, I'm pushing down block and it's still not affecting me. You see, now that's where it gets a little testy. See, down block does not always affect it. Because, ironically, there was also an overhead in that. So, see, that's the overhead. That's a good grab. See, punishable in the corner, it's a little nasty. The fact I even got out of the corner is luck. And I'm really good at throw escapes, as you can see. Yeah. Again, that's it. You jump, you do anything, the game will punish you severely, and it should. Absolutely should. Oh, see, that was nice, how he got out of that. Oh, nice.
This fight is over. Baraka wins.
But see, he clearly punishes very badly in the corner with a Jade player. So, how I played the first round versus how I played the second round, you can see kind of like where the variations are. And my build-out specifically is for both an offensive, defensive player. So, ooh, I hate when it gets a little laggy like that. Oh, shoot. Okay, I extended that. We got that going. Yeah, see? Sometimes it telegraphs a little bit better, sometimes it doesn't. You know, and we're both very good players. We're both playing about the same accuracy with our characters. The problem is, mine is... Yeah, see, he's still gonna extend it. You see, that's the thing. It can't be punishable when he can still extend it. But there we go. Well, we're playing about the exact same ability. I'm just, he's getting the better end of it. I'd say we're about the same skill level. Just he's getting a better advantage here, especially in the corner. Yeah, see, that's... Now, he knew I was telegraphing that. Gets me out of the corner, I was going to throw me back into the corner. I'm going to get out again. Okay, so I gotta... See it. It's not worth it, but... Yeah. That's kind of his main variations, punishes, that down 2.
Final round. Fight.
But he's doing an excellent job at, like, catching that. See, like, if I don't block it, I'm basically screwed. Or if he doesn't screw up... I need to get away. Yeah, and that's going to be a game.
Finish her.
But it's close. Like I said, that was just a bad start because I was ridiculously close to the corner at the beginning. So, invariably though, every character is very balanced. That's like I have a. There are particular what do you call it? Combos that Jade does that does just about as much damage. I just haven't been able to get into it because of that. Although, really, now that's weird because I was pushing down. I was expecting it. See, that overhead kind of forces you out of it. See, I'm still gonna. Yeah. Oh wow, I was gonna say, that's rule 1 of Jade. Make sure you got that out. Okay. Yeah, you can't even do anything with that. I'm wondering if her short jump can block that, but I don't think it can. Yeah, button accuracy in this game is a must. See, like, I'm slowing it down on purpose. Now, granted, he's kind of spamming one thing and I'm spamming another. I mean, and that's part of the game, too. I don't care what anybody says. Spamming is as part of the game as anything else. And here comes the punish into the blow. I can't get out of it because I don't have I should be able to get out of it. I should be able to roll out, but no. Nope. Well, he's good. He's good at countering. He's a much faster character in that regards too. So, yeah, he's sick of beating me apparently. But yeah. But I'm doing pretty good. My accuracy is actually pretty high.
Cabal, Jade, Scarlet.
Why not? Probably gonna be seeing me. Oh, finally. Good. So So Scarlet players are pretty interesting in this game. I very rarely ever see one, but this should be fun.
Round 1, fight.
Nope. Nice.
Do you want more? Only
That's kind of a cancel into the uppercut, by the way. That's not easy to do. It's very, very precise. So yeah, she's the difference between this and versus Baraka. Baraka has that really nasty punish on the bottom, whereas her punishes are more overheads if you get caught by them. But I'm much more of an upper blocker than a down blocker, unfortunately. Well, fortunately for me this round. But Scarlet's got some nasty moves and vulnerabilities too. Like that overhead right there is really not typically an overhead. That's why I was able to block it. To point against her, you really have to be able to have the capabilities of just blocking above and then just ducking without blocking, because a lot of her stuff is like projectiles. But with Jade, you really don't have to worry about projectiles. They're basically moot. As they've always been. I mean, Jade is basically the counteract to the Sub-Zeros of the world, the Smokes of the world, the Scorpions, obviously. See what I mean? She's basically lost half of her abilities with splash damage. And I played the distant game very well. And if she doesn't have the teleport on, then it's basically, again, moot.
I am back.
Welcome back. Welcome back to the play. Alright, so I was getting whipped by the Baraka earlier, but now we're doing a little bit better against this Scarlet, but...
Round 2, fight.
Okay, that actually doesn't counter. I forgot about that. It makes sense, because it's technically not a projectile, it's a move. It's kind of like an extension of a hit. Okay, see, that's the problem. If you don't hit that accurately... Yeah, she's gonna get a little bit of health back, but that's okay. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's... Alright, this should about even us out. Maybe not. It might be a little bit short of even, but... Oh, it did even us out, actually. Oh, she might have me. She might have me. She has me. Yep. I missed the uppercut. The uppercut is very punishable. Oh, what happened? Oh well, that happens. I mean, it wasn't really lagging out that badly. That probably would have won in my favor, though. Statistically, I was winning. Well, regardless, it happens. It doesn't really matter. Wins are wins, loses are loses. And I've gotten to the point where I'm about averaging same amount of wins versus losses, so it doesn't matter. No, I'm not gonna chance that. The ping along. I just don't want to have a game drop. But welcome back. Yeah, I'll be playing a little bit longer. Probably going to play about 20 minutes, and I have to... Oh, maybe a little bit less, because I have to get ready. I want to head out. Got to go see a movie at 1:30, so... we'll see. I doubt he's going to take it. Oh, wow, he took it. Good for him. See, I respect that.
Man, I wished we played a little more. I am so bored.
Oh, yeah, well... I know. Well, I can only... that's the problem. I can't actually find you again. That's the issue. It's not like I can just play you in particular.
Scorpion.
Oh, good. You get to see exactly what I'm talking about. Now, here's what's weird. There's certain moves that Jade should not be able to block, but she's able to block, because I think he's playing Fire Breather. And I'm going to show you just why that happens. But when developing this character, it seems like what they did was they made it like 50-50 on what can hit and what can't. So you're going to have a lot of trouble figuring out what hits and what doesn't. Yeah, he's playing Fire Breather. I feel bad because I'm going to probably... Oh, I almost kind of... Yeah, I didn't want to flawless you. I felt bad if I was going to flawless you.
Do you want more? Please make this interesting.
Round 2. Fight.
Yeah, that's how you do it. Yeah, I got you close. I guarantee they're gonna not want to play a second round.
Finish him. Fatality.
Poor Hanzo.
Jade wins.
Yeah, I got you. It was fun playing you. Also, you talk. You are discussing the gameplay or discussing what. Yeah, I was gonna say he oh, he wants to replay. What was that last thing?
Round 1.
What a god, yeah. Well, to be fair, this is like his second official round on online. Yeah, I'll show you the, basically like the Baraka version of her, like 12-hit move. It's pretty nasty. It has to be done in a corner, though. There we go.
Death was the only way out.
Yeah.
Jade wins.
The trick is, what he's doing wrong is he's trying to play it like Mortal Kombat 10. You can't play it like Mortal Kombat 10. It's just not possible. But yeah, I'll show you that combo real quick. It's really cool. I feel bad because, like, yeah, yeah, that makes sense. Not that I'm a god, he's just, you know, that's your first round. If that's your first round ever going up against me, that's not a good thing. that kind of shows you the balancing system is a little off in this game. Yeah, I don't blame him. I already have like 6 hours on Jade already. It's got to be at least 6 hours now. I've been playing Jade the majority of my playthroughs. To the chagrin of my viewers, unfortunately, but I mean, there's only 5 characters. What do you expect me to play? Yeah, that's a lot of that going on. Like, oh, and I'm also on an upswing because I've been winning a lot more, even prior to playing you. I've been winning quite a bit. Yeah, I could literally sit here and watch people decline all day. When you have Mortal Kombat in your name, even, it doesn't help. Yeah, give me a couple more hours of just actually playing Jade and figuring out her combos. I'll be fairly good with her. Hello.
Jade. Cabal. Jade.
Yeah, I'm gonna put Jade. Yeah, you did the same thing I did.
Special Forces Desert Command.
Yeah, I mean, it is basically Injustice 2 and how it's set up. It's basically... It's nothing like Mortal Kombat, that's the problem. But it plays somewhat like Mortal Kombat. It's not too far away from the original.
Oh boy, did I sit kibble.
I don't know. Yeah, I took a ball. He might flawless me. Yeah. To be fair, I was looking at the
Round 2.
screen, but yeah. Yeah, he's good. Oh, come on. That's the worst, when you block and you see it coming and you block anyway and it doesn't matter. Ooh, nice.
If anyone stop me,
Alright.
Cabal wins.
I just feel bad because you see it coming, you're holding block, and it goes right through the block. You have to block basically before he even hits it. It's a little bit awkward. It shouldn't be like that, but whatever.
Round 1. Fight.
See what I mean? Like, I should be able to block while he's doing it, but no. I literally have to sit there, hold block, and wait for him to do it. It's either something that needs to be fixed, or it's just going to be like something we accept that's going to be part of the game. See what I mean? It kind of reminds me of Molina. Like, you either play Molina really well, or you play Molina very badly. Oh, come on. Come on. Yeah, that's not gonna fly with me.
They always come back.
Round 2. Fight.
Nice. Oh, see, that's bull. We both hit each other at the same time. Ah, that's garbage. Oh, come on. Oh! shit!
Finish him.
That was weird.
Wins.
Oh snap! All right, let's do it. Let's do it.
Round 1. Fight.
Got the spins.
Oh wow, I can't not believe my eyes.
Yeah, I know he's good, man. Oh, that's gonna be a nasty punish into the second one. See, you can literally stop the spin by doing that. That's pretty sweet. Oh wait, what am I doing? I don't want to do that. Oh, I don't want to do that. What am I doing? Oh come on, that's bullshit. I'm sorry. I'm not being rude. I just wow, that was bullshit. Oh god. Oh, come on! Again with that nonsensical nonsense. Oh, wow. That was close, though. Alright, so. We learned that you can kind of punish it with the throw, which is kind of interesting. Makes me wonder if I can do it with a regular throw. Okay. Come on, you. Wow, that's good.
Finish her.
Nice. Good job. No, I love that. I love that he is just... You gotta be on your toes when you're playing a Cabal player. I'm sure they'll nerf him a little bit, but... I mean, he does need a little bit of nerfing, but not much. It's more about the fact that you cannot block when he's like charging. You literally have to hold block, let him charge at you. That's the only way to block it, from what I can tell. Unless I'm just blocking slow, but it's brutal.
Are you that shit?
Yes, I am.
Fight.
Oh, no problem. No, much respect, man. No, but you get what I'm saying. Like here, just come at me, run at me. No, really, seriously, run at me. See? Okay, finally. Like, I have to literally hold block. Now, run at me. Hurry up. See, that's the only way to do it. It's so stupid. You can't do it while you're in mid-run. Because if you do, it's just gonna go right through. No, it's all good. No, we're playing about we're playing about the same thing here. It's pretty good. All right, I'm ready. Let's go. For real, it's all good. I just think that they're gonna have to like fix a couple of minor things when it comes to gameplay, but other than that, it's nearly a flawless game. Yeah, that's brutal, man. To be fair though, like I'm playing Jade the way she shouldn't be played right now and Jade isn't a character I'd normally go against like a ball win anyway. I just happen to love Jade. She's my girl.
Fight.
Like realistically, oh yeah, definitely. I got excited. I've been playing Jade for years. Oh boy. See, I knew I screwed up there, so that is punishable. That should definitely be a punish. See? That's just me not being fast enough to block. Oh, whoa. Now that's really interesting that you recovered from your spin that fast. That's just good understanding of where you are. That I look forward to playing? Quite a few, actually. I think Chameleon's gonna be in it. I can't wait for that. Aw, that sucks. Oh, definitely. 100%. I was 98% sure, but now I'm like 100% sure. If there's a Switch version, there's gonna be a Chameleon.
Cabal wins.
Malcast Agent. M-A-L-C-A-S-T, and then the other word is Agent. I stream on YouTube. I think one. I've been streaming for like hours though. Oh no, I don't do it for the. I'm not those guys. Oh. Oh, that's gonna suck.
Not enough.
Yeah. Ooh, nice. Yeah, it's gonna get it. No, actually, I always recommend not doing it in the first round, because now say, like, just, not that it's gonna happen, but say I come back and brutalize you the next round, and then the last round you don't have a fatal blow.
Round 2, fight.
Oh, I don't. I try not to use it until I really need to. See, now that's unfortunate. I mean, it should catch in the jump, because even in 3, it caught in the mid-jump. Jump should be punishable, absolutely. And this game is definitely making jumps far more punishable than the last game. I didn't have it. Ooh, nice. Yeah, that's more realistic to use it there. But I probably didn't need it, but I just, you know, don't risk it.
Please make this interesting.
Final round, fight.
Oh yeah. And most time, nobody's getting the uppercut. Yeah, the uppercut coming back. The old school uppercut is awesome. I love it. It's not like those. It's not slow like the other uppercuts. Ironically, the one thing that's not slow in the game is the uppercut. Yeah, see, that's brutal. Oh. Yeah, I don't know if that's an accident or... Ooh.
Death was the only way out.
Yeah, she's good at zoning. I'll give her props. Yeah, that's one of the things that balances her a lot better. She's got a nasty uppercut reach. And if you catch it on the very end of the chin, it like... Basically, if you can punish with it, it turns into a critical blow. Yeah. Oh, nice. Yeah, but the second she gets close, it's over. Oh, yeah. The game telegraphs a lot. Oh, I was kind of hoping that would be a critical. I don't know. Oh, come on. Now that was... See, that's what I don't like. It's when I know I specifically put in a command and it does something I don't want it to do. That gets me angry. It's more me than... I don't get salty with my opponents. I'm very happy when I play a good player. So, I don't get super salty. It's just... Oh! Now that's interesting. See, oh, I see, because I was behind you. Oh, that's interesting. Ooh, nice. No, we're both, because we're both uppercutting at the exact same time. Yeah, well, no, it's the Mortal Kombat 2 uppercut. Yeah, here we go. Oh, nice. I was trying to do the behind thing, but it didn't work. Ah, that was good. Nice. Oh wait, you had a win? I didn't know you had a win. Oh, very nice. I know both her fatalities and her brutality.
Fatality. Cabal.
Took me to the last day to figure it out, though. Oh crap! Oh, it's 1 o'clock already. I gotta go. Probably, but hey, I gotta go, unfortunately. But it was nice playing you. Sure. Yeah, I gotta go see the movie Us. I don't want to see it, but I want to go to the movies. It's like the only thing playing. Okay, maybe I won't go then. I'll just save my money. I just wanted to get out of the house. That's all. Well, Dumbo's playing, but I really don't want to see that. And Wonder Park, which is like another... I just play some good movies. It's like the only movies they're playing in my local theater, and I'm like, I don't know. Yeah, probably. Like, Endgame is definitely going to be worth seeing. Alright. Hey, thank you.
Nice playing with you, man.
Yep, nice playing. Alright, have a good one. Oh, well, if it's not worth going to see. Yeah. Yeah, honestly, even if I wasn't gonna go, I think I'm done streaming it. I've streamed enough of this game. Probably gonna head. Well, thanks for watching, guys, and have a good one.